All right, so we're looking at two scenarios with this practice because Dr. Hagan just said you're looking at 52-55 if they don't have insurance, and you're looking at 37-55 if they do have insurance. So that's basically the only two. So the only way you're going to increase your financial conversion is utilizing this payment calculator. It's it. It's impossible to have it happen anywhere else or any way else. So one of the scenarios is 52-55. You're going to enter it, hit calculate. You're going to scroll down, and that tells you what their estimated monthly payment is. Everything over here is 0%, which you never, under any circumstances, want to offer first to the patient. Why?
Because we get it.
Because we're losing.
He pays the fee.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, if Care Credit walked in here, they would tell you to pitch this because they make the most money off of it. And so, but that's the last from a business standpoint. It's not that it's bad, it's not. You just don't want to, you want to keep that bullet in your gun. If they ask for it, then you present this. Plus over here, the other reason you don't ever do this first is it's the highest payment, because when you're not paying interest, the bank's got to make their money somewhere. And that's why this 60 month, you always present this. It's the lowest fee to him, and it's the lowest payment monthly to the patient. So that's what you're going to present. You don't have to say 60 months or the total, because they're going to end up paying $7,820 over the course of time. But that's what everybody does. You do that with your furniture, your car, your house,
So
everything.
it's the most affordable because it's the lowest monthly.
It's the lowest monthly payment, right? It's why, again, it's why auto dealerships do it that way. It's the most, they try to get, no matter what the interest, they try to get you the lowest monthly payment.
And they're doing no down payment either.
And exactly, so that's the beauty of this. So at 100, so that's how you present it to the patient. So step one is this. So if it's 52-55, you're looking at $131 a month. And if any of this doesn't make sense, guys, just interrupt me and ask questions. So for 60 months. And then of the 52-55, if you did a paid in full discount, what's the dollar amount that the patient gets off?
6%.
It's 6%?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
Used to be able to do this in my head. $315.30.
$315.30. So
Cash or check.
Cash or check, okay. So when you come in and you present to whoever it is, these are the options you give them. You come in and you simply say, we have two great options for you. We can do $131 a month. The great thing about that is it's through our trusted partners, no money down, and your first payment's not until next month. Sell it, because that's a benefit. Well, it's nice, it's a good thing for them to be able to start today with not one penny down, and their first payment's not until next month. There's a reason why car dealerships say it that way. It works. It works. Or we can do a paid in full discount, which if you pay today, cash or check, we'll give you $315.30 off the total treatment. Which of those works better? And then get them the answer. Because now you've presented their two money options to them. If they say 131, I want the low monthly payment, the response is simple. It's okay, let's get some information from you, get you approved, and get going. Short, simple, to the point. And then you've got to get them approved through Care Credit. But that's where that payment calculator, if you can't come in and tell them what their monthly payment is, you can't sell. It's not that you can't do it, but it lessens your chance of being able to sell the benefits of third-party financing. Most people, even if they have the money, most people will go with this. There's differences in demographics based on the practices, but most people can identify and spend $130 a month. So that's where we're trying to get it. It's pretty simple. It's not changing anything. It's just going to that calculator, which now you know that option. And then your other one is with insurance, right?
Yeah, do you know when the total their payment would be after that discount?
On the insurance, if they have no insurance? Yeah.
$49.39.70 would be.
Oh, okay.
If you took, so still under 5,000.
You said 40 what?
$49.39.70.
39.7.
So still under 5,000.
Okay. Still under 5,000. This, if they have insurance, 37.55. And you're just gonna scroll down. And if you get into an interest, hey, I don't want interest, again, because this is pulled up for you, you can just enter it in and see. Again, I don't even think you need to write that down unless you want to. But 60 months on that is only 90, this one's only $94 a month.
And that's how you see some practices I've seen advertising, they'll say, you know, we could do it for $99 a month,
Mhm.
nothing down.
Right.
They don't say it's care credit.
Right.
So you're just thinking like, wow, how do they do that? Well, they're out of the financing part of it, care
Mhm.
credit's got it.
Mhm.
Yep. What's the pay in full discount on this one? Same?
No.
Well, we don't, you're not paying full discount.
But we could, that's what we're gonna investigate. 225.30.
225.30?
Yeah.
I mean, I would. If they gave you that today, I would. So there are your options. I mean, that's basically, if that's every single patient, there are your options. And if for whatever reason you get into that interest discussion, then you can type it in and you've got it right here. I mean, the 0% interest for 24 months is only $157 a month. But it just doesn't make any sense to offer this first. It's the highest payment to the patient and the highest payment to him. So why offer that first? Now, if they come in asking for it, it's a totally different situation.
You'd almost be better doing in-house financing.
Yeah, you're right. Completely agree. So this is the way to get people to choose this option at a higher level, which means he gets 100% of the money up front, minus a small fee, and then you guys don't have to collect it.
Right.
And our numbers look good.
And your numbers look good. It's higher collection months.
So I guess, to present, I mean, I don't do this, but to present this, you start off with one thing to get them to kind of catch, like fish on a hook, and if then they don't like it, then you present something else? And then something else, or do you,
Yes.
one at a time, so that they're not too overwhelmed?
Yes, so go ahead and stop that, because